Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Art of Murder, Hunt for the Puppeteer. When we left off in the last episode, we had finally gotten the motorcycle repaired so we could get that buck out of Dodge. We are hot on the trail of the killer who happened to be in Spain with us. Killed the antiquarian book dealer. And now we're here and we're going to continue our search. So here's Nicole. Let's take a quick look. Come over to the gate. See if we can get in. Alright. Shows that there's a guard dog, there's a bell, and a gate.
I could get through this gate, but somebody's probably guarding it.
Right on. Okay. Let's ring this bell.
Can I help you?
Can I come in? I wanted to see Monsieur Carnot.
If the city wants to see him, do you have an appointment?
In Paris, he asked me for help concerning his friend.
I'm asking, do you have an appointment?
No. He was the one who asked me for a favor. He left me his business card.
You might as well have found it on the street. The boss doesn't see people without appointments.
How am I to get one? The number on the card has a Paris area code.
I can't disclose his phone number. The boss values his privacy.
So, how am I supposed to get an appointment?
I could pass on a message.
No, I have to talk to him face to face.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Come on, Nikki. You could tell him who you are. Alright. Okay, so, that's the end of that. Okay, so, back out here. Let's see, where are we at? Why is she walking that way? Jeez and crow. Okay, there's to the right, gate close up, to the harbor, and left. Well, we'll go left first. In a hurry, Nikki. Okay, here's a wall. Looks like there's a spot there. Maybe we can jump it. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, look, low point in the wall. To the palace. We've got to the palace, to the palace, to the palace, to the palace. Let's go here.
This looks like a climbing wall in our gym.
Okay. Let's go to the phone booth. Just cause. Let's look around. What do we got in here? We have a big stone, a container of film, and a small stone. Okay. Container of film. There was
A container for camera films.
okay. Hanger with rubber sucker. Okay, I just managed to take a hook off of it.
It might be more useful to me this way.
Okay, I guess. Alright, let's grab a big stone.
Big, heavy stone.
Right on. And
A small stone.
that's what it all looks like. I guess that's it. Okay. Alright, so anything else? Left. Right. Let's go left again. Okay, we were just there. Alright, let's go to harbor. Up, destroyed boat, seawater, Boat dock. Seawater. Well, let's look in the destroyed boat. What do we got? We've got rope, big bucket, small bucket with punched out bottom, green plank. Alright. Okay, we just grabbed
This
some
rope is good enough to go climbing with.
Good on. Good on.
A plastic bucket with a screwdriver at the bottom.
Okay. That works.
A small bucket with the bottom punched out.
Okay. That works.
A slightly worn out bench from a boat.
Right on. We've got a bunch of stuff now. Alright. Let's check out this boat back.
If I put something here, I could enter the boat.
Oh, wait a minute. I got the screwdriver out. Okay. Okay. Alright. Pulling up anchor. Alright, so now I have
This
an...
anchor could even hold a sizable sailboat.
Right on. Okay. Now, do I take that back and that back? I do. Look at that. Right on. Okay. Back up here. Now what? Okay, so real quick before we go back up, I tried all the other stuff. There we go. We have,
A container with a small amount of water.
okay, so we got a small amount of water. Very good. Let's see. Close up. Okay. Go. Alright. Now we're up here. Okay. Let's go large rock.
This won't work.
Alright, let's see. What else do we have in our inventory? Okay. Alright. Okay. Back out. So the aspirin should foam up, pop the cap off the bottle, knock the rock down, and hit the bell. Right? Right. Okay. Get up there, Nikki. Get up there. Well, that's an interesting cutscene. Okay. To the right. To the entrance. A sleeping guard. Right on. Okay.
There's a guard sitting there. I won't enter this way.
Right on. Okay.
That's the basement window.
Right on. Okay, so we need to get in here. Right? We've got a window.
How to open this window discreetly.
Right. So, I have an idea. I've got this diamond ring. I could probably...
We need an alternative solution.
Okay. Let's go... here. Okay. And then this to here. Okay. Now if I take that, alright, and I've just made a glass cutter. Okay. So now, there we go. And inside we go. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, Jack Dupree. I see Jack Dupree. That is Jack Dupree.
Jack Dupree? You're alive? You want me to take the tape off? I don't have any gloves with me. All right, it's going to hurt though. 1, 2... Better?
Call me Jack.
You can call me Nicole. Why not? Fraternizing with murderers is all the rage now.
I'm not a murderer.
Right? Okay.
I don't know if I should believe you. How on earth did you escape that attempt on the bridge?
Easy. It was all staged.
What a fantastic performance. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
Yeah, I didn't. My bones still ache.
Why the method acting, then?
Well, before I answer, could you please free me?
You're tied up like a hog. It won't be easy.
Don't you have a knife?
I don't have anything by the way of standard equipment. Until I find something, let's continue our little chat.
I had to disappear so the police wouldn't find me.
That much I understand. But why did you tell me all those impossible stories on the bridge?
I was telling the truth. I hoped that if I was murdered right in front of you, everyone would believe that I was being framed.
Well, I believed you, but it was all staged. So what am I supposed to believe now?
Please, free me.
Okay. Mark Twain.
How is it possible for a man on the run from the police to arrange such a spectacular show?
That wasn't my idea. I wasn't thinking straight at the time.
Not yours? Whose was it then?
I got a call from Mark Twain, the man who helped me with my search. You know, the one who wrote those letters?
Twain?
Yeah, I don't know how, but he knew how deep in trouble I was.
That's suspicious.
But he offered to help me out, so what was I supposed to do?
And that's why we met on the bridge.
It was Twain who arranged the whole thing.
I don't believe it. That man is probably the puppeteer.
That can't be. He helped me.
He needs you now, but maybe he intends to kill you when he's done with you. Did you meet Carnot back in New Orleans?
I didn't pay much heed to it, but here in Paris, he was constantly around me.
What do you mean?
He blackmailed the danseuse who lived with me, Jacqueline.
The woman who...
It wasn't me. When I came back to the apartment, I found Louis standing over the body of my sweet Jacqueline.
What?
He's the one who murdered her. He's the puppeteer. He was arranging her body like all the other victims.
And he let you get away?
I was in shock, but when he turned to face me, I started running.
Okay. Let's ask about this map then.
I found a fragment of a map in the box. What was its purpose?
It had the subsequent legs of the journey sketched out on it.
And this fragment is Marseille?
Yeah. 200 years ago, this palace used to belong to my ancestors.
What could be on the other fragments?
I don't know. One of them should show the place where the reward is hidden.
And that final fragment was to be given after the mission was completed?
That's what I presume.
Okay.
I don't understand why Louis left a witness alive.
I am impressed. You broke into the house of a murderer. The guard can come in at any moment, and you're conducting a proper interrogation.
Sorry, Jack, but I kind of thought your life was in danger.
Well, apparently it isn't yet, seeing as he let me live.
And I have to do all I can to save the others from the puppeteer. Since you disappeared, he's already killed twice.
Right?
I just can't see what these killings have to do with this story.
They don't make any sense. They're irrational, and Louis doesn't strike me as the crazy type. Why did he kill poor Jacqueline?
Maybe to frame you. But this behavior doesn't fit Louis' personality.
What do you mean?
These murders are highly ritualized. The dolls are meant to remind us of toys dating back 200 years.
And the victims? Why them?
The antiquarian is a direct descendant of the people who took part in these events. We'd have to check the others. Why's Carnot keeping you here?
It's all about an old family saga.
The French Revolution?
Yes. Did you find the box?
Your family was tangled up in a tragedy. Louis' ancestors played a rather shameful role in it.
It was all about gold.
Gold for the escape from France?
Yes. Either someone couldn't stand the pressure or was greedy enough to betray the people trying to escape.
And this person took the treasure?
See, that's the problem. He didn't. The reward was well secured. It could only be gained after completing the job.
Hang on. So you're after the treasure as well?
Yes, both Louis and I. He thinks I might still be of some use to him.
Okay.
Jack, sorry to ask, but that murdered woman,
Jacqueline?
were you close?
Yes, very close. Do you understand that I could never kill her?
I'm so sorry.
I can still see her when... No, I can't talk about this.
I'm sorry.
That's the worst thing, having so much time to think. Please untie me.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
I have to find something to cut those ropes.
Hurry up, I really need to stretch my bones.
Anyone looking in on you?
Very rarely. The guard drops in for a chat when he's bored.
Did you find out anything interesting?
Only that Carnot left.
Okay.
I'll go look for something to cut the binds.
Hurry up, I don't want to spend another night in here.
Okay, so before we move further here, I don't fully trust him. At first, I thought, yep, he was a dupe, he was being set up. Then we thought he was shot. And now this, I'm not 100% positive of.
A few minutes later.
Okay, let's go out to the corridor here.
It's safer to tiptoe around here.
Okay.
A local newspaper. Nothing interesting. Wow. Amazing. This door is locked.
Okay. Try this door.
This door is locked.
Okay. Anything else? Alright. Okay, I guess we head back down the stairs.
That's weird, Jack. I can't find a single sharp object. Do any kids live here?
Kids? No.
This looks like some phobia of dangerous items. What about the room upstairs?
Well, go look there.
Unfortunately, it's locked.
Oh, God. You mean to tell me I'm stuck in here for the rest of my life?
No, but you see, there are more important...
Hang on. One of those thugs was playing with a set of keys.
And?
He lost them. Looked for them too, but never found them. They're under the stove right there.
All right, Jack. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'll go look for something to cut the binds.
Hurry up. I don't want to spend another night in here.
I found the key and some loose change.
Oh, geez, that was quick. So there's coin,
European coins. Wonder if it's hard currency.
right?
This must be the key the guard lost.
It very well could be. It very well could be. Okay, so let's back out of here, and I suppose we make our way back to the hall.
should lock the door so nobody surprises me here.
We're going to close the door. We're going to take the key. And lock.
I'll leave the key in the lock for safety.
Library. Library. Let's come over this way. Let's see. What do we got? What is that? Oh, gotta run around the other way. Okay.
The victim in Paris was posed like this danseuse in the painting.
Okay. Alright. Take a look at the mantelpiece here. Okay, what do we have? A statuette.
Antique? Looks like an imitation to me.
Okay.
So, Louis has a brother. This bracelet. I found a similar one in the sewer grate. Perhaps it's the same one.
That's true.
So, Louis has a brother. This bracelet.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. Square with ornament.
This looks like an element of some mechanism to me.
It's, yeah, the bottom piece of something. Okay. Right on. So we will back out. Right on. So, let's see. Window. Let's go over here. Let's already look at those items on the mantelpiece. Right on. What do we got? Right here. Shelves. Okay. We've got books.
I should remove these books.
Okay. Then remove the shelf. Okay. Right on. Okay. So, after a tireless effort,
What a surprise. A secret cell.
and that's where we're going to end it. So, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of Art of Murder. Hunt for the Puppeteer. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.